This is Avis, Oho Mairangi, Margaret, Briars Gracie. I lost my mother 7 years ago, and she's an incredibly important part of our family, and I wanted to choose a name that would honour her.
Oho Mairangi is a very significant name for our people. It's the original ancestor of our tribe. Coincidentally, it also means awoken from the sky, and because she had a helicopter ride when Kristina was in labour, that seemed appropriate.
Unfortunately, in September of last year, I was in a car accident which caused contractions at 23 weeks. I was taken by ambulance to the hospital, obviously, and a lot of karakia was said. And thankfully, we managed to, all the doctors with their magical medicine and things like that, we managed to slow the contractions down, and she didn't come out at that point in time. It took another 4 weeks, and then my body just didn't seem to be able to do it anymore. So we went to Rotorua Hospital because we suspected that my waters had broken.
Basically, she got put in a helicopter and taken away.
And in the helicopter, it just ramped up to a 10, and that's why Oho Mairangi, awoken from the sky. We almost thought we were going to have her in the helicopter, which would have been pretty cool.
Would have been boss.
Yeah.
I came home and started packing a bag and telling the kids, we'll probably be back tomorrow. But then I got a phone call from the midwife saying, yeah, sorry, she's going in for an emergency cesarean now.
Yeah. And so from landing the helicopter to Avis being born was about 20 minutes. Avis was born at 27 weeks and 4 days. But having a baby that early, I just remember for a good couple of weeks after, like holding my belly, like you would rub your belly when you're pregnant, and then actually going, oh, that's right, she's there in an incubator. She was in Waikato for 58 days, and then we were transferred back home to Rotorua.
Yeah, so she was on CPAP machine for months. She had a couple of brain bleeds, which was scary.
It was so difficult because we're such a large family, and we were an hour and a half away from home, and we had 5 other children.
I think the big challenge for me was just trying to keep life normal for the rest of them, you know?
Having that person that what you knew was at home doing the home stuff and keeping those, home fires burning and making sure that the children washed their face and do all of that drama. I remember vividly meeting the little, one of the Little Miracles women, like I think it was day 2. And then this like bright chipper person arrives with a little purple chili bag.
Yeah.
And it's got like gifts in it, which it was less about the gifts, but just the introduction of, hey, I've been where you are. My child is this age now, and you're in for a journey. And it was that having first contact with someone who's been in that situation before, who had a cool, calm collectedness, who said, hey, everything that you're experiencing right now is valid, it's real, and we're here. And on the challenging days, I'd debrief, but more so on the celebratory days where I couldn't go to my friends next door and have a share, I could go to them and be like, she put on 400 grams or whatever, and they'd be like, yeah, we'd do a little happy dance in the NICU hallway.
People want to see the happy dance.
Well, no. Tamati. Don't get scared. Avis's first neighbour was a lovely old kui who came every day to read stories to her moko. And I thought it was just beautiful. We could kōrero Māori in there to one another, by greeting each other, asking each other how each other's day was. And it was nice to have that cultural connection.
Your Māoritanga at a time of desperation can be really quite vital. The nurses and the staff, as amazing as they are sole focused on their job, on the clinical role that they have to provide the best possible care for your baby. That means that they may overlook certain cultural elements.
Increasing the cultural responsiveness of for the mamas, you're going to increase their capacity to provide care and aroha and support for their babies. So, the pastoral cultural support dovetails with the medical knowledge that they have. It can only be enhanced by it, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Avis is now 6 months old, but her corrected age is 12 weeks. And she's doing everything that she's supposed to do milestone-wise for a 12-week-old for her corrected age, which is awesome. And yeah, so she can smile, she can laugh, she can half roll, accidentally go from tummy to back, and just be a general happy-go-lucky little kid at the moment, which we feel incredibly blessed with, despite her challenges she faced.
Ever since we came home, really, she's just thrived. She's doing really well.